Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I have got an absolutely awesome light to show you. This thing is evil. Basically, it's a searchlight. It has some awesome features on it, including a white panel here, a flashing emergency panel here, USB charging with indication, and a really cool and quite high power searchlight on the front of it. Strap and all that kind of good stuff. Good, solid, and you know what I love about the detail? They even put little rubber strips on this thing, so when you put it down, it feels nice when you put it down. Anyway, LE searchlight. Check this bad boy out. Keep watching for a little bit more information. In fact, maybe a teardown. Remember, this is Dubious Engineering. Well, hello people. Welcome back to Dubious Engineering. I am the very lucky recipient of a 10-watt rechargeable LED spotlight, searchlight, camping light. So basically the idea is to have a little unboxing, have a review of this lamp, tear it down a little bit, let's have a look and see what it's made of, and also perhaps give it a test at night. Just so you know, this lamp was given to me for free. I'm in no way affiliated with these guys. I'm not being paid by these guys. This is an independent review. Lamp is about £27 on Amazon, something like that. And I'll obviously make sure I put links in the description down below. Okay, so first things first, let's just have a quick look at the box. Apparently it's got a switch on it here, which gives you the ability to turn on the front light. It has a side lantern, a white side lantern, which is high brightness, 130 lumens, 5 or 6 hours runtime, and 70 lumens for 11 to 12 hours runtime. On the back of said beastie is a button to turn on the side lantern, the white side lantern, and another button to turn on the red side lantern. Then there's also a USB power port charging circuit on it. We've got the ability to charge your accessories from it, so you can plug your phone into it. Maybe you can plug a solar power bank into it to charge it, or you can plug it into a laptop to charge it. So there's some indicator lights on here as well, little blue ones, so we'll see those in a moment too. Right, other side of the bad boy, we've got a red flashing 20-piece LED display here, which is actually quite big and hairy and quite visible. Looks like a police flashing sign. It's very useful, I think, for emergencies. So if anything, you could keep this in the back of your car for those sort of problems when you're, trying to fix your car, or perhaps when you want people to see that you're parked in a dangerous situation. There's also a strap that you can add to this as well. So we'll pop that out in a moment. Now, here's the cool stuff. So high mode from the front beam, from the search light, 1000 lumens for about 2 hours, and apparently up to 1 kilometre a beam distance. And I will say, from what I've seen so far, this is a very focused, very narrow beam. It's about that big at close range. So I will say this looks like it has the capacity to really go quite a long way. Also, in low power mode, so less than half, which then gives you 4 to 5 hours and a much shorter beam distance. It's waterproof, IPX4. It's got two 18650 style lithium-ion cells inside of it that are very similar to the sort of stuff that I do a lot of my projects with. And I will say, assuming these are good quality lithium-ion cells, this will be absolutely awesome. I may see if I can upgrade this and put a few more lithium-ion cells in it myself as a bit of a project. USB power bank, and yeah, lithium-ion rechargeable. Key features then, rechargeable USB cable is included, no battery replacement required. Charging time about 5 or 6 hours, can be used as a power bank. Other items can charge cell phones, tablets, other electrical products. Portable, it's lightweight, and it is lightweight actually, I will say. And there's a built-in rechargeable lithium batteries, blah blah blah, means it can go anywhere. Provides an area lighting, so yes, that side lamp, that white lamp, gives you a nice glowing area lighting. It's quite good camping wise. Then you've got that searchlight for finding your kids or your cat or something. And then easy to carry, it's got a shoulder strap and various other bits and pieces. Includes an SOS mode, that'll be the red light on the side of it, and it's waterproof. And then there's the bottom of the box, not a lot to say about that. So without further ado, let's bust this bad boy open. So this is how it comes. Absolutely smashing. And you get a couple of cables, and you get some paperwork, and that's about it really. Also, if you're not happy, we're sorry our product has disappointed you. Your experience really matters to us. Please tell us what we can do to gain your full trust. So to be fair to these guys, they are trying pretty hard. LE, so this is the company, lelighting.com. Super use, lelighting.com. Very cool. Anyway, so instruction manual, lots of stuff in the instruction manual. You know what? Whatever. Let's have a look at the actual lamp itself. Right, they've got a strap on, a nice little strap on. Oh, look at that, that's quite cool. It sort of plugs into there and there. Right, we'll do that later. And then we've got the cable, and that is, as I quite clearly stated, a USB to USB male-to-male plug. Very interesting. So here it is. Let's, oh, look at that, that's quite pleasant. Very pleasant. And then second setting, that's a little bit dimmer. Cool. And you'll see that on the back there we've got the LEDs, and there is the flashing red, which really is quite good. Sort of blinding. And then is the USB socket just there. Right, so there's the switch for the main beam, and I will say that main beam is super bright. Yeah, you can see that the auto gain control on the camera is adjusting its darkness settings in order to try and compensate for that. There's a little label on the bottom of it saying Smart Lighting Holding Limited Hong Kong, Lighting Ever GmbH. So this obviously some guys in cahoots with each other there, Germany and Hong Kong. Right, get rid of that. So obviously we want to take this apart. We want to see how this bad boy is made. There's a single Cree style LED here, which looks like it might well be one of those 10-watt style LEDs. Hopefully it's heat sunk and all the rest of it. And then these guys have just got arrays of individual LEDs on a PCB, I would guess. Right, let's pull it apart and see how it's made. Okay, we got this bad boy apart, and the acid test is to get the current meter and examine the current across the LED drive. So what I've done is I've disconnected one end of the switch from there to there. I've put the current meter in series with that, and when we switch the light on, we've got 1.72 amps. So, little bit of maths, 1.72 amps. Well, let's just check the voltage across the battery. Make sure that the battery's in a reasonable condition. There you go, we're now in voltage mode. Don't short out the battery, and we'll pop those across there. And we've got 3.9 volts on the battery. Okay, so 3.9 multiplied by 1.7, yeah, 7 watts. Assuming there's not too much loss in the cable. So, to be fair, not bad at all. The thing that I really like about this, if we have a look inside here, can you see all that space in there where a whole bunch of lithium ions could fit? Yeah, that's what's happening to this lamp. It's going to get a little upgrade. But the construction of it, the engineering in it is pretty good. I think they're about £27-28, and the quality of the construction, this is all really good. Injection molded ABS. The wiring is actually quite nice in the sense that it's all connectors. Everything's looking pretty good for the money. Is it worth it? Yeah, I would say, yeah, I would go for it actually. And certainly, if you wanted to project this thing, you certainly could. Just remember, there's a couple of hidden screws underneath some labels that you'll have to find, and then you'll be able to pull it apart. Awesome. Right, let's put it all back together, check that everything still works, and then we'll take it for a field test. Just so you know, this lamp was given to me for free. I'm in no way affiliated with these guys. I'm not being paid by these guys. This is an independent review. Lamp is about £27 on Amazon, something like that. And I'll obviously make sure I put links in the description down below.